Hello again, sitting here with some Crusader Kings 2. A bit of what I've been doing the past few days, or past week or two. I was watching a Roomba play, and he played as Karen. Just came across his videos. Interesting playstyle, tried playing like him, it's kinda nice. A lot easier to manage your kingdoms and keep battles happy. But anyways, this has a mod. Allows you to have key bindings, which I really like. But he also played as Karen. He used a clear combat mod. I tried playing both ways, and yeah, clear combat's way easier. The AI just doesn't know how to assign generals, so it just gives it player clear advantage. But anyways, it took me about 2 or 3 times, starting without clear combat, to actually successfully expand. I tried expanding south one game, it didn't work too well, so I decided to do what he did and expand north. And that was successful. I took Turkestan from them. But Kumenas were up here, and as soon as they were finished their war with... well, they took Ithil. From whoever starts here. They came southward, and outnumbered me almost 2 to 1. So they just did an invasion Casus Belli, took Turkestan and pretty much most of Bakhura, because you know how invasions work. Anything that you conquer is yours. And that just had to start over. Did it again, and this time Kumea went for Bulgar. Took them over. Or whoever owns Bulgar at the start. And they didn't declare war on me in second, and actually the people that start over here declared war on Kumea. And so they left me to take Kiva from the Muslim dude. At this time these two Muslim people were fighting. I think it was one of the Abbasids over here, so who is it? Can't remember. But eventually, the one on the east side unified them. By that time I had a pretty sizable army in Kumea, got their ass handed to them. I'm not even sure how, I wasn't even watching, I just saw that they were down to these 2 duchies. Came up and took AGoT from them. And when these guys split up again, I was able to take Samarkand from King of Kiva. At which point, they were still split up and I managed to get Burajand. Kept growing and growing and growing. Currently, I was thinking about continuing playing until the hordes came, but I don't think that's going to last. I'm getting tired. Too easy to expand when you have just massive armies and never any succession crisis. Just marrying your... Who's this? Anyways, marrying people that you're related to is ridiculous. Gives you a divine marriage modifier. Some people it seems to give them plus 20, some people plus 10. I'm not sure what affects that. But combined with an elective monarchy, it's plus 25. It's really hard to get vassals that actually are negative with you if they're your culture and religion. I'll show you the Jur empires actually too. First time I've actually played long enough with an empire to expand the Jur empire. Persia is only up to here. And this is all Tataria. Jur kingdoms. At the end of the last time I was playing, I decided to experiment and I gave him the kingdom of Persia, because he owns Mesopotamia and he owned almost all of Persia, and every time I raised his levy, before he could move it out of his province, I would lose 20 to 30,000 men. So my hope is that this will split his kingdom up in 2. They don't have that damn-ass problem anymore. Because Mesopotamia owned this chunk and this chunk. All this green. Well, I guess they didn't own this, but they own here. But I was worried because if I own these counties, will that be -25 per county? Because I was looking at Kiva and desired the Strafafi, whatever the hell, duchy of Bakara, but not the counties. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to continue playing. I'm getting tired of this, as I said. This Byzantine Empire is probably the strongest guy left that I can fight. I went to war with Hungary, and all the Christian rulers rallied against me, got like 120,000 troops, and I put like 70,000, including my retinue, against them and just obliterated them. But yeah, when did I get archers and heavy infantry retinue? What the hell? That explains why my numbers are screwed up. Where are they? They're not in here. I also have a retinue standing. Bring this out. What the hell? Why is that there? But they get a really kick-ass retinue. They get light cavalry and horse archers. Let's look at those for a second. During the skirmish phase, horse archers are pretty damn good. They hold themselves in the melee pursuit. Or the melee phase really good, but the pursuit phase they really, really excel at. And like cavalry are pretty much the same. They're really, really good at pursuit, except they're bad at skirmish and better at melee than the horse archers. So, with them combined, they're really good in the skirmish phase, they're good in melee phase, but when the pursuit phase comes, they'll destroy an army. Just destroy them. You'll see armies just lose 2,000 troops a day, 3,000 troops a day when they only have like 12,000 troops. It's ridiculous. When you take in consideration how many you have when you merge them all together. So I wonder what the values of the other are. Like 1, 3.2, 3.2, 0.2, 6.6, and 2.2. So they're better in the melee. Really, pikemen are worse than heavy? Like cavalry, of course. Very, very strong. Heavy cavalry is strong again. Yeah, they're better at fighting than pursuing. Archers are just archers. Wow. Horse archers are actually better than normal archers by quite a bit. I thought they're pretty close, except of course archers are better at pursuit. Of course, everything's well upgraded. New technology, of course. Always a nice technology gain. I like the new technology. It allows you to get in the head very, very easily. But anyways, what I want to make this video about is think about making a Game of Thrones game. I haven't actually played the mod before. I've only read partway through the first book and watched the TV series, so I wouldn't be as knowledgeable as some other people, but I do kind of want to play it. So I was wondering, would you guys be interested in that or not? Well, I'm going to make it anyways. Just curious if I should waste time recording it or just play by myself, because I can play like 10 times faster when I'm not recording. And even faster with this shortcut mod. Just raise troops. Wow. I'll show you what I was talking about with this bastard. 76,000. Well, he hasn't even updated with the new Persian Empire army yet, but with 76,000 before I gave him all of Persia. I also need to make Kingdom of Arabia, but I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait until my new ruler, so he's gonna die soon. That'll give me plus 80 with whoever I give the kingdom to. So why not? And if you're wondering, these are Shia. The Muslim faith is pretty much all Shia now. After the Shia came back, most of the Sunni were pretty much here, and of course in Western Africa and all the way in Hispania. I'm trying to think for a second what that damn empire's called. But the Shia faith just was like bam. And the Sunni, of course, their stronghold was pretty much right down here through the Abbasids, because the Shia Caliphate took over the Kingdom of Africa and spread westward. Because they couldn't spread east, because they couldn't fight me if they wanted to. And wow, they're still West African. I thought when the Umayyads took them over, it would have been force converted quite fast. But that's pretty much what's going on in this game. Not sure if I'm going to continue playing it or not. And you can have 330,000 men. Just walk through anything. The only trouble I had was when the Seljuk spawned. I had about 150,000 men at the time. They spawned right here. I was on TS with my friends talking, and I was like, oh wow, the Seljuk spawned, and I had like a 3,000 man army right here, and I was just laughing, so I was like, oh, it's only 3,000 men. Then I destroyed it, and I was like, okay, now what? Then our war score kept going up. I was like, what the hell? Then I look over here, and they have land with 45,000 men. Well, the problem was they were right here. Basically the gateway to the north and south. And half my army comes from the north. And the other half comes from the south. So I had to somehow group the south and the north to take them on without getting them all in one county. It's the attrition. If I just sent 20,000 at them, they would just destroy them. Literally. They're all like cavalry and horse archers. Well, mainly horse archers. And every time you lose, you take massive, massive losses from their pursue damage. But I ended up getting them to attack me with 20,000 men in Merv, and 20, 20, and 20 sitting here. Or was it? No, they came down south farther, and I managed to get 20,000 here, and had all around here surrounded 20,000 men. That's what happened. And they came from Gurgen and went to Merv. And I just put all my troops on them. They defeated that 20,000 man army before the reinforcements came, but after that, well, they didn't. They were retreating. I still had the defense bonus. So if I didn't have the defense bonus, I don't think 100,000 men would have beat that 40,000 man army. It was ridiculous. They're going to take all my land. I would have had like, I'm not even sure if I would have had a county left because I didn't take these over yet. These are still owned by this annoying duke here, wherever the hell he is. He's a triple duke. This guy's nothing but problems. He got it all through marriage, just like the king of Mesopotamia. He ended up marrying the daughter to this duchy, and they had no son, so the duchy was inherited by the daughter, so it became de jure part of the kingdom. Then this duchy became de jure part of the, no, not de jure part, but got inherited by the king of Mesopotamia. And this duchy was given to him by me by mistake. I was thinking it was de jure Mesopotamia for some damn reason. It was Persia. I should have looked first. And at 1100 I get to declare war, or declare holy wars, not holy wars, great holy wars against the Byzantine Empire. I have not reformed, but reinstated the Zoroastrian faith, because they're not a pagan, they're an actual religion. I don't know what gives the point. Bakara. Amol. I don't. What's the difference? They're all barons. Ah well. But yeah. Let me know if you want to see that Game of Thrones. Maybe completely blind playthrough. Not even sure who I'd play as. Maybe some random Duke under in the north, or maybe a Reachman. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to do some more videos. Just haven't really felt like playing any of the other games I have going. It's the problem, once you start to get really, really powerful, the game becomes less and less interesting. So that challenge is sort of gone. And why would you do something the wrong way to make things more challenging when you could do something else? Like everyone... What is my most hated vassal? 88. And he's ambitious. And he desires a duchy from me. That's negative 75 right there. And he's just weak attacks during your week. Let's see if we're first honest. What about you? Harsh shitty attacks. But everyone's 100. And early on, when you're married to your sister, you get like plus 20 or plus 10 depending on them. I'm not even sure what the hell does that. Also, I was Seiyou-san Decadent. When it became the Seiyou-san, I wanted to do it with a new ruler. Then I was like, oh yeah, you need 1500 piety. So that I was pretty much already 30 years old. Then when I did it 2 weeks after, I died. So I only got the 20 or the plus 20 ping of everybody for not even a month. It's just I just died. But everyone else gets plus 10. It'd be cool if it told you who did it. My family tree. That was actually my father. Shah Shan Shah Bahman the First, the Seiyou-san of Quran. Didn't take me long to become king. This was my first character. Maim, stress, brave. I didn't use a ruler editor. Married my sister. Or my half-sister. That's the beauty of this. You can have concubines. You need to take as many concubines as you want, so you have all these children, and you give them all to the rulers to get plus 20 opinion. But to my second ruler, I was already king. King of Turkestan. My holdings. Our stewardship's only plus 2. Ever since the stewardship nerf, I haven't felt like stewardship's been as overpowered. I still like it, but diplomacy's nice because no one ever rebel against you, and having martial just makes you want to kill yourself more because you want to lead armies, and so I don't bother with that one. And learning, I think, is the most powerful right now. Getting the technology up really fast. Having really advanced troops compared to the rest of the world is ridiculous. How is ours compared to Byzantine's capital? Also, something else they need to do is, if you'd say you'd want to continue studying technology but you're the most advanced in the world, don't upgrade shipbuilding or tolerance or something. Just keep one thing way behind. Why do you even need trade practices? I have no trade, do I? But, yeah. Just keep one thing really flagging behind and you'll be able to study technology. Why aren't you studying technology, actually? Something else that should change. I don't know how they do it, though. Need more siege equipment. I don't know why I did cavalry first. Should have done this one first. Got Sweden. I was thinking about expanding into Scandinavia, but I kind of want to see another empire formed. That's why I didn't do it. But I don't think I'm going to play anymore, so I don't know what the hell's going to happen. And you ooh my ads. don't even know how they're still around. Oh wow, it's only an emirate now. The Abbasids somehow got still the Arabian Empire. I thought they got Andalusia. Oh wow, the Pope was taken over? When did this happen? The Pope was taken over by Byzantines. Last time I looked, the Pope still owned Rome and these two counties. All of, what's it that she called? Latium. That was it. They managed to take Latium after the Sunnis took all of Italy. They took all of it. The Jur Empire, I don't know. Well, it's Jur Byzantine, but you still needed to form Italy. You need the Kingdom of Sicily. Then they split up and the Pope was like, you know, I'm taking this land. I don't even know why they didn't take over the Pope. Actually, I want to show you. I started in a game with my friend. It's Hungary. Just as a joke, because he didn't know how overpowered they were. Save games. So I was playing with him, and he's Lithuania, if you're wondering. He wasn't really expecting me to blob as fast as I did. If I reform my faith, you know, forged claim and took over this land the cheap way. And yeah, so we're the Tangri faith. The Pope is our leader, of course. I don't really want to change it because he's actually my vassal. Been wondering how to make him your vassal. And he pays a lot of tax. It's really nice. And I also made someone sort of the Doge of Venice. Religion. Religion's doing pretty good. I think I should have reformed it when I was smaller. Right now it's just revolt after revolt, and in the last 20 years it's just been like 5 or 6 revolts at a time, and we ended the game when I was at peace because he just conquered something. Supposed to be continuing today. Always a lot of titles. I remember how to check domain size. I don't know, there's a way to check it, see if they can actually hold that many. But it was nice to him. I was going to offer him this land as your. What I was going to do is, I told him, let me vassalize you and I'll transfer vassalage of all these dukes to you. It's like, no, I want to do it myself. It's like, good luck. Already 150,000. And I don't think they get upset with you for raising them. Oh, I can form the Kingdom of Burgundy. Or is it someone's claim on it? Oh, someone's claim. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye for now.